This is the thing that Ursaluna can do, which is great, but also not as well constructed as perhaps it could be.
Yeah, I did always find the radar here a little bit fiddly and hard to follow.
There is no point in pressing Y until it actually sort of gives you the prompt, but you've just got to do a lot of running, and you sort of think that it does start to go quite mental. And Ursaluna kind of speeds up, but yeah, it's like that if you're just going, but you were literally just beeping like 5 seconds ago. What has changed?
There you go.
Hey! Ooh! These are little things that you can pick up around the world. Old verses, a series of old poems of Hisui.
Well, I haven't spoken much in this part. Let me have a gander at it. I set the bones of Pokémon adrift upon the river. I let my memories flow on, adrift upon the river. And to the ocean they will flow, perhaps around the world to go. How many bones in days now gone have I now set adrift from me? How many bones in days to come will I yet set adrift to sea? While every gift with which I part takes a sliver of my heart.
It was okay apart from the bit where they rhymed river with river.
Oh, shush. I want to go up here. Yay. There's fuck all here except this. I need more apricots.
Shame they're leper berries.
Oh, that was a good throw.
Didn't catch him, but whatever.
Still, you take what you can get. A good throw is a good throw, and oh look, Alpha Ring.
Did it just fucking call for mom? Oh Jesus!
Oh, we got a space-time distortion.
That I don't think you're going to be able to get to because it's on the other side of the river.
Is it? It looks like there's just a little bit that's still on that cliff there. Oh no, the river's there. I thought it was further back. It's hard to tell when it's dark.
Keep forgetting this fella can jump.
Although, if you look to your right, just along, so turn right, well, turn back on yourself, and just keep going that way. I think there might have been a parcel.
You mean a little lost thingamabob?
Yes, if you just go a bit further forward.
Ah, yes.
Now you can immediately turn that in from the menu and get the reward for it if you want to do that. Like if you go over to the right where the little Wi-Fi icon is.
Yeah, so ZR.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this is basically how you get points in order to get a bunch of the special evolution items, really. It's how I've got a bunch and how I'm probably likely to have to get the final 3 that I need. It's just that they cost so much money. Well, so many merit points, it's ridiculous.
Which I kind of get what they're going for, but again it feeds back into the idea that it's a lot quicker and more convenient to just replace your Pokemon with an evolved version than to get the item to evolve your current one. Which maybe that's the sort of thing that they could have rebalanced that, just to get the this is your Pokemon, your friend kind of thing going. Because I don't mind sacrificing that when it's strictly a gameplay thing, but when it's avoidable like that, it's like, yeah, they could just rebalance that and make it work.
Yeah.
No, he's pissed too.
A quick Aquajet will calm you down.
Yeah, you might be able to get him. I don't think his catchphrase too low.
So I guess barring some Pokemon around here, we're good to continue right now.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, we'll be coming back pretty much immediately after we speak to the captain, so it'll be good either way.
Yeah, I'm still poisoned, bro.
This hasn't changed.
Now, Rich, you might know this because I haven't clocked on yet. When they do the double poison like that, does it kick into badly poisoned or not?
I don't know, but I don't think so. If only because usually that would come up as obviously badly poisoned, not poisoned, but that's not something that I've necessarily looked into, because I'm kind of just like, it's happening, I'm just going to ignore it.
I'm going to ignore my Pokemon dying.
Ooh, music got all funky for a second there.
Oh, here we go. So this is how we find out about the unknown. Sorry for spoiling that a little bit sooner than they actually turned up. But,
It's alright, I already knew about them.
Yeah, it's not like they're exactly a massive secret.
We were in the Salation Ruins, which is where they show up in Diamond and Pearl, so it kind of made sense.
I had forgotten that, to be fair.
That's one of the things that, because Diamond and Pearl specifically don't push you to go to the Salation Ruins, for quite a lot of people, when they're going to fill up the rest of the Sinnoh decks to get the National decks, it's quite often unknown they're missing, because the Salation Ruins themselves are just out the way enough that you might not have gone there. Not the biggest turnout we've had, but there were some bigger Pokemon we haven't had before, so it works out.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you have these smaller turn-ins. I mean, particularly as you get towards, you know, the end of the game where you're just going, well, I just want to get that Pokemon in now, and that one, and that one, and I think I'm done, thanks.
Yeah, and also when you just catch a few dupes to farm some money as well.
Why don't we return to the village? Anything to get away from that bloody alpha. Ooh. Oh, I wasn't prepared.
Might also be able to return in a few little favours.
Hurry to the commander's office. What you mean, do loads of side quests? Got it.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what's going on in the village here.
So what you will probably have to do is go to missions and requests by pressing Y, and then select one of the requests as your sort of target. That one is Bother and Bidoof you can go and do if you want to do. So that's just behind you, actually. Those darn Bidoof.
Damn them! They think they can run all around the village? No, this is human territory.
So actually you are going to go and have to go and catch some Bidoof hiding out around the village.
Well, luckily, I've already seen someone do this mission. The last one was a bitch for them to find.
Oh yeah, they can be very well hidden, these little buggers.
And I can't for the life of me remember where any of them are.
Neither can I, so I'm glad you've watched it, Tom, because otherwise it's like, right, time to get the guide up, but also a bit lazy tonight, so it's just like, hey, you can figure it out for yourself.
Yes, me with my Pokemon and you with your hands. This should go swimmingly. Okay, the first one...
You're gonna need a Bidoof in your team. So you need to go to the pastures and get a Bidoof out.
Hello? Damn.
Yep.
Would have been nice to have known that before you got me to go on the mission later.
It did say in the little prompt on the top right the whole time, that's why I pointed it out.
I don't read things. You insane? Okay. There's so many Pokemon here, we physically can't feed them all.
Did you really have to catch 100 Onix? I have no room for these.
Let's see.
Yeah, we've just got one Bidoof to help us.
Alright, let's go.
Give it another shot.
I hope to God it's in the same area, otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna do. Fuck.
Might need to talk to her again, maybe?
Yeah, I'd give it a go. If not, probably go and pick up one of the other ones, and then hopefully it'll return. So yeah, go start hunting the other ones, and then hopefully that'll bring it back.
This is where the other person, I think it was Vinny, got stuck, because it was kind of in the shadow and it blended in.
Oh, right, yeah. So hopefully if you get one of the others, it'll respawn it.
Fingers crossed, otherwise we're going to have a fun time, aren't we?
They like to hide in between things, I've noticed.
I mean, we're gonna have to get these things for Spiritomb anyway, so we might as well pick them up as we go along.
So I can tell you now that the other two are on the other side of the river.
Laughing one was right behind her.
I mean, that would be perfect, wouldn't it?
Actually, isn't there one in the corner at the far end there, next to the pastures?
Yes, there is.
Oh, that might be one that we can go to and get. Look at the size of your fucking Alpha Lopunny there.
Jesus. Yeah, there we go.
And then there's another one on the other side of the village. Not quite as far as the farm, but that end of the village.
Alrighty. Just have a little check out here.
Definitely not out there. So I'd say probably look around that wooden fence. Not that wooden fence, the one that's behind you.
Be more specific, please, Rich.
There you go, that wooden fence. And now hopefully that other Bidoof will have returned. If not, the only thing that I can think of is that you may have to leave the village and come back into the village.
Yeah, that's a possibility, actually.
Because that is certainly the case with certain certain Pokemon and certain events.
Well, there's your apricorns you were looking for.
Nice. It all works out. Right, final Bidoof. Go now.
Where does he be? That soul might have used to belong to a Bidoof.
Not quite what they were talking about, I feel.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if this Bidoof doesn't turn up where it's supposed to do, then we're probably going to bloody kill it.
Maybe it's this aggression that's why he's hiding in the first place.
He is wise to do so. Hey.
We're finding more of these than we are fucking Bidoof.
Well, I mean, to be fair, at this point in time, there are more Wisps in this area than there are Bidoofs, so it was kind of inevitable in that sense.
I will check its hiding place.
Yes, hopefully it will have returned.
That's a no.
That is a no, so I think you're going to have to leave the village and come back to get it to spawn again.
I can turn in one thing while I'm here.
Yes, that is very true, because you can hand in the springy mushrooms. Because he's hanging out just outside here.
I went to the wrong camp, so... Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
It's a good job you can warp between camps.
It is.
We're not going to do that, but we can.
I want to go on a ride, okay? Keep an eye out, Tom. You never know where a shiny might... Ooh. Hello. Bjorn.
Yes, I can't remember what Bjorn wants. Oh yeah, he just wants some cherry berries.
I just want a cherry milkshake so bad. Come on. Help a brother out in the past.
You might already have these.
I have 7.
Okay, there you go then.
That's a nice easy one to hand in. I always like those quests where it's just like, oh, I've already got exactly the thing you asked for.
Oh, I'm so fucking balling. I'll take it. I guess I can craft some stuff while I'm here, finally, now that I have some apricorns.
Yep, you can craft 33 Pokeballs.
What the hell was that?
Yes, smoke bombs.
Very useful for catching alphas.
Yeah, I've ended up doing most of my capturing the hard way because I'm kind of too stubborn to even just think of using the items, but you know.
Ditto, honestly.
It's just like force of habit to try throwing the ball, and if it doesn't catch it, then I'll just battle them.
Yeah.
You know, it's like what I know for Pokemon.
This poor Bidoof.
Oh, you got another turn? Oh, maybe not.
You win this round, Rotundulon. See ya.
No, just walk back. If you run into anything else aggressive, it will kill your Bidoof.
To be fair, we're fast enough on Weird here to survive pretty much anything.
Famous last words.
Oh, shush.
I mean, yes, exactly, but...
Ye of little faith.
Tom, I've just seen a Pokemon wipe 5 of your fucking Pokemon.
Whatever.
Yes, it is a springy mushroom. It's been in our bag for quite a while at this point, so...
It's pungent.
You ordered a springy mushroom. You didn't say it had to be good.
Throw it at a parasect. Torment it.
Just annoy the wildlife. That's what you're here for.
Jelly donuts are my favourite. I mean, the Pokemon that I throw this at aren't really gonna... whatever.
Also, that lady has got a request. Whoop!
I guess this is another side quest part.
So, yes, this one is one of the examples of complete the Pokédex entry. So this will either go incredibly well or incredibly badly. You never quite know how difficult it's going to be.
Well, at least with Kricketot, it's one of them Pokemon that there's usually a lot of them around in a particular area. So if you have one of those moments where you're like, let's just fight everything, then chances are you'll have filled it out yourself. If not, you'll be close to it.
Woo!
Lovely 10 points.
Lavington, it's fine. You don't have to write down anything about the Snorlax.
No, yeah, let's just leave that. Alright. Now, let's hope that the Bidoof has gone back to its old spot.
There he
Huzzah!
is.
Yay!
Otherwise, we would have been here a while.
Oh, look at the team of Bidoof. They're so cute.
She is formidable now. She has every type covered.
She could catch that Snorlax.
Here's Sanqua. Sanqua is another ancestor. Who do you think of?
Just use your favourite Pokemon, guys. It's fine. Don't worry about types and whatnot. Now that's the cynical take of Karen's creed.
Yes, you are correct. This is Karen's ancestor, one of the Elite Four from Johto.
She's like, what, one dark type?
I don't know, I remember her team being alright, but I might be misremembering. Let me have a little look.
I think she has like Vileplume, Houndoom, Umbreon. I think there might have been a Misdreavers in there.
Umbreon, Vileplume, Murkrow, Gengar, and Houndoom. So 3 of the 5 are Dark type, and Gengar has sort of got the theme going. So it's only really Vileplume that's not fitting in there.
But also, I suppose when you think about it, there weren't that many Dark types back in the day.
In fairness, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, in her rematch team, they are all Dark type. She's got Weavile, Absol, Spiritomb, Houndoom, Honchkrow, and Umbreon. Like, I always kind of see the Umbreon as like the iconic one from her, but that's also my favourite Pokemon of that lineup, so, you know, take that how you will.
Agreed. Also...
Ooh, got the idea for a new move, eh? What moves you got? Flamethrower?
Yeah, replace Ember with that now.
And also, you're going to get a couple of... well, one new move upon evolution, which is very exciting.
Now, are you going to make us wait an hour and a half for this evolution, or what?
No, it's fine. What I'm actually going to do is change a few of my Pokemon here, just rotate some out. I'm thinking Kadabra, Luxray, and Bidoof.
Oh, I was going to keep the Bidoof.
Funny.
It's not funny. It's literally bottom of the barrel humour, you know me, Tom.
Okay, fair enough. Not really much here. Attack, defense. Attack's pretty good. We're doing fine, I think.
Why not get the Hippowdon out? That's level 34 already, so that's sort of on par with the rest of them.
Right, lady, I'm going to stand right in front of you while I show you something epic. Check this shit out.
We've got people who are scared of Pokemon, so let's show them the ghost one. That's gonna work out well.
My precious stoner boy.
Taflation made some bad decisions while he was in college.
It toast a fine smoke and got an idea for a move.
So yes, so Hex is going to be your thing for your ghost move for now. As he levels up a little bit, he will figure out how to use his special attack, which is called Infernal Parade.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
One thing I do remember now that we've got a ghost type attacker is that one of Ghastly's Pokédex entries is to defeat you with Ghost-type moves, and it's very easy to do now you have the Typhlosion. So next time we're out at night time, that might be worth something. That might be worth doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Neat. Anything new at the local store?
I mean, you can see what he's got.
Ooh, I want it.
That could come in handy, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, Ginter likes to make you pay through the nose for things.
Oh, he's trying to earn a living here. Also, whenever I hear or see his name, I think of Ginster's Pies. Alright, let's go see the commander. I remembered where he is this time. Alright, you've pulled my leg long enough.
Yeah, you talk about Ginter trying to inflate his prices and that. We got this fucking guy right here. $5,000 just to teach you how to fold something a little bit neater.
It's okay, I've got like some stardust that this camera angle is really, really not helping.
Cinematography is my passion.
You know, Commander, there's a guy downstairs, like, charging your members absorbent prices. Maybe you should go have a word with him. Have a word with him? I'm the guy. Oh, fuck. Okay, the girl isn't here. I was wondering if we were going to have another spat again.
Not another spat, but
Ooh.
a certain friend of ours has gone missing.
Lady of the what? I don't know, maybe she's just in the loo right now? Give it a sec.
No, she has gone off to try and solve something, and not necessarily done a very good job of it.
Well, shit.
This is where it backfires being the only one in the village with a phone. Dude, can you please put your arms in those sleeves? It's actually annoying me now.
No, fashion over function at all times.
That is literally going to fall off of your shoulders at any moment.
You say that, but you don't know whether he's, somehow mastered a little kind of 2 clips to go into the fabric to just hold it there. So it just sticks. He might have learned how to use magnets. You don't know what's in those clothes.
He's going out of his way to look stupid. It's not just a laziness thing.
Thankfully, I don't think she's too far away from camp.
Okie doke.
Or a camp, I can't remember which one it is. I think it might be the Bogbound camp, but yeah.
He's got to be deep into the place, because I doubt it would be near the start.
Yeah, I think you have to go from around Soluna's base, so like the Bogbound camp, really.
See if there's any more things I can do while I'm here.
Zubat's eyes, I think we have a Zubat, don't we?
Pretty sure I caught one, yeah.
Yeah, so that one you should be able to tidy off quite quickly.
And I think we can do the Ponyta one as well.
We can do the Ponytail one, but obviously that'll take us back to the Obsidian Fieldlands, because I don't think we went and caught the Ponytail.
No, not yet, but that one, at least it's fairly close to the entrance of the area, so it's not like it'd take you long to go looking around for it.
Hold on, let me go get out the box.
No, I think you can just talk to her again.
Okay.
They've thankfully made this so much easier than what it could have been.
I ain't got no fucking eyes.
Exactly. And actually, that is a point to remember for later down the line. Zubat has no eyes. Flame will probably vaguely remember what I'm referring to. But Tom, you'll have no clue.
I don't.
So if you know, you know.
And if you know, then you know. Not entirely sure what Orc's power is. It sounds cool. Ooh. Nice.
Oh, yes, you can go return that one.
Oh, that's right in front of you. Or behind, even. It's the map wasn't showing you as facing the right way for some reason.
Yo, what's up? Dude.
Which one's the worst? We'll give her that one.
I wanted to hand over a male one because it's a dude, but whatever.
It's not quite as awkward as Sabrina's female Mr. Mime, but still.
Dude. Ridiculous. That's fair.
I'll just float here and stare at this lady. It's fine.
Just get a load of pickle things whilst I'm at it.
To bloom or not to bloom?
Oh, you can do getting a hold of new wares.
Yeah, that'll come in handy actually, because that opens up stuff in the shop.
So actually all you need to do with that is just go downstairs in the headquarters.
We could really do with being able to ride Weird here right about now.
I know, that's one of the things I kind of wish that you had the ability to do, is just I just want to be able to move a bit faster in town, please. So you need to go downstairs, so yeah, there you go.
Hello there.
So this gentleman, Tao Hua, is not necessarily an obvious ancestor, but I think the consensus that seems to have turned up is that he is the ancestor of Kurt.
I don't know, that one seems like a bit of a stretch to me.
I think the reason that they've gone with that is purely because he is a gentleman who is incredibly protective of his granddaughter and has something important to do with apricorns. I think that's sort of the key link. But outside of that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it, honestly. Like, there's a few of these that are just really obvious, but other than that, it's like, you can probably imagine them, and there's probably gonna be some traits you see in common between characters, but
Yeah.
you know, it depends how far you read into it. I think the only one that's officially confirmed from one of the trailers or pre-release info was Rowan's one, the commander guy. Like, the others are all just wink, wink, nudge, nudge, look, sort of thing.
Yes, I think apart from Volo as well, I think he's pretty confirmed to be Cynthia's ancestor.
Yeah, now we can buy the wing balls and the heavy balls here, or feather balls I think they are, not wing balls. Yeah.
Yeah.
We still don't have that big weasel.
I know. You should be able to do inspiration from Hippopotas.
Where is that exactly? Is it behind me? No, it's right there. I got them. I got them all. Select the male and then select the female.
Look at them both swaying very slightly off sync from each other.
Damn you, this sets off my OCD like nothing else. Oh, can we get some new kicks while we're here? I gotta sell some stuff first.
Yeah, you definitely have to sell some stuff first, because you have basically no money.
Yeah, here we go. Stardust. Oh, that's my item box, cool. I am not using these at all. Grit gravel.
Keep a hold of those.
Yeah, you're gonna want to use the grit items sooner or later.
Bah. Bah.
In fact, it might even be worth going through your team now and seeing who will benefit from them, because you have had a few cases now where your Pokemon have been like taking massive hits from the wild Pokemon, so it might be worth buffing their defense and special defense a bit.
What was new in stock exactly?
Don't know, it's annoying that it doesn't explicitly flash up as like this is the new thing.
I think it's just some extra colours on some of the items.
That's fair. So, are there any left here? No. I guess it's time for us to head out and go back to the Crimson Islands.
It's time to head out and actually do something.
Take me to the bog. It's where I belong. Yes, use the bear to smell. Find the smell, find the girl. Find the girl, find the smell.
Now, I don't think you actually have to use Ursaluna here, if I recall correctly, but you also get to ride around on a big bear, so it's worth it either way.
Big old bear, innit?
Yes, so the one that you want to follow is the blue one.
Okay. Jesus.
And thankfully the blue one works a lot better than any of the others, because as long as it remains blue, you're heading in the right direction.
Yeah, and it's useful that you don't have to dig her up in a specific spot, which kind of makes a huge difference.
Jesus, Flame. Found you.
So yeah, that's literally, I think, the only time where they don't show you exactly where you need to go.
I calmed it down.
Did you not see him? He was fucking huge, and he was here a minute ago.
The potato mochi gave you away. I tried to be cool, but unfortunately I'm not a pro tag. I see you're a member of the Diamonds. Unfortunately, you have to die. Blap blap.
Go on, Bibarel, do the work.
Assassin Bibarel, Jesus. We're healing rifts between the clan. Maybe we can join together and become something more precious. Platinum, if you will.
No, that can't happen.
The Platinum Posse. You hear this music? It's kind of chill.
It is so bloody good.
I'll take those bombs off your hand if you don't mind.
I'm here too.
You may be wondering how he got here so fast. Again, he's the guy Jinker of Sonic.
Basically.
They didn't announce it, they just secretly put him in the game.
So yes, now we've got to go to the Brava Arena and quell another noble.
Damn, it's all happening pretty fast.
Yes, thankfully, I think after like the first run-in with the noble, the rest of them do all generally move quite quickly. There's not always that many steps between starting the area and going to quell the noble.
A lot of Pokemon games are like that. They're very front-loaded, so it's not really a thing that I can bring up in specifically to this game. Still more interesting than the first island to Sun and Moon, I can say that much.
Jesus Christ, yes.
I think that Onyx wants to murder you.
Good for him.
Shame I'm faster.
Sorry guys, but I've kind of already seen the Pokemon that I want to see in this area. Aw.
That's fair. You might want to use your map to get an idea of how you get up there, because what you have to do is from the Bogbound camp, you have to sort of run north. You can't actually get to it from this level.
Gotta go round.
Or at least you kind of got to kind of go left at some point round here.
Just follow the wall, Tom. Just follow the wall.
When you start noticing Pokemon that you haven't noticed before, that's usually the indicator that you're going the right way.
Oh, hey.
Hi there, Golbat.
I wonder if this is the way to the noble Pokemon.
How are these torches still alight?
Magic. I believe, I can't remember which house it is, but have a look on, I think it's the back of a bunch of these houses.
I will.
You might see something interesting.
Medicine, is it? Oh.
Yeah, so I haven't done this one, but I assume this means going to talk to the nurse lady.
Yes, it does.
You said on the back of the houses.
I think it's on the back in sort of like the top middle bit. I can't remember which house it is. It's one of them. Oh my god, that guy was called Prima.
Hello, tiny gang children.
Oh, there it is. I was just looking at the wrong bit on the on the house. Now, pretty much consistently, it's going to be one throw, one unknown, but it is possible to fail catching the unknown, and if that does happen, then you do have to leave the area and come back again to get it to respawn.
Fair enough.
You know, I've actually not entered any of these huts.
Well, good job I did, because we have some secret stuff here. Ancestor of Alder. Ancestor of Maxi. What the fuck does it mean?
Probably nothing.
Yeah.
We'll die one day. Just something to think about.
Yeah.
Right, you guys are hillbillies. I ain't sticking around here. I'm not too close, am I?
Weird here. Personal space, mate.
Just felt like catching one, alright?
Fair dues.
That was easy.
Maybe it liked the feather ball, who knows?
Probably would have been easier if you didn't let it notice you in the first place, but still.
Can't all be winners, Flame. Look how spacious this area is.
Yep, that's a Rhyhorn, and there's an Alpha Rhyhorn in the distance.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm glad they've fixed the reflections on Rhyhorn, because he was one of the ones who really looked out of place in the trailers early on, wasn't he? Like, to the point where some people were thinking that it was like original form or like a recoloured shiny or something because it looks so off.
Yes, I remember that.
Like, there was that and there was the Chingling, and it seems like both of them managed to be fixed up before the game came out, thankfully.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they did a lot of extra work in making the Pokemon look a lot better than they initially did. Like, obviously, improved texture work, improved animation work, etc.
It's only really the shiny shit in the rain that looks off about the models. Like, in any other weather, they do look a lot better than they have previously, and a lot of that comes down to the shaders being just much better polished and much more considerate of the environments the models are being placed in.
Oh, cool. You can pick them up while you're on here.
Yeah, it's strange that you can get those, but not just throw a Pokeball out.
Yeah, there's some slight oddities, but you make do.
In fairness, that's something that could possibly get patched in at some point. It seems like it's a very minor thing that they could tweak up if they wanted to.
You'd think so, because I mean, it is possible to do on one of the collection of ride Pokemon.
Well, fuck you then.
I guess we're just casting status effects on each other. Get in that fucking ball. You bastard. It's too drowsy, so it's going in the fucking ball. Thank you.
Something in there and there. And it's another one of these ones.
I don't need you anymore.
You generally do get a lot of Burmese jumping out of trees.
One fell down and broke its knee. Sorry, the rhyme was just there in my heart. Where is this leading me?
It's leading you up to then, if you go, oh, yep.
Don't run away!
Fuck off!
No,
I think you do need to keep going that route.
Go on, he just wants to be friendly. He'll give you a nice big kiss, it'll be fine.
Although I definitely don't think you will be prepared for this, so it's probably best to run, because I think this guy is like level 50.
Maybe get a distance from him and then try the feather ball.
Alright, I'll try the feather ball.
Well, it's got two choices, hasn't it? Maybe just go for the regular licky tongue there.
Sure. I am not here, you did not see me.
I'm so glad I baited you into a fight with that guy.
If you get your map out again,
It's okay, I'm just going to jump my way there.
And that's fair, but you can't go any further over that way.
Balls.
Because yeah, your map will just give you some hints as to exactly how to get to the arena. But also, you can get some Curlier and some routes in here. And also, if you go to the... oh god, which area is it? I think just have a quick nosy around the back of that structure that you were just looking at. The one to the right. Just go behind that, the fallen statues. The far left, the back of the area. That one that you can see in the distance.
This one?
To your right.
Jesus, Richard.
I can't remember that one on the left.
This is not going to work with a moving camera. Why don't we just go until we find something?
If not, on one of the rock structures to the left of where you're facing now.
Uh-huh.
Yes, one of those rock structures that you can see just over here. There is an unknown hanging out on one of them. I think it's the one that's furthest along the cliff. So the one that's right at the edge of the cliff. But I can't remember specifically which one it is, but it's definitely on one of them.
I'd do anything for you, Rich. Don't say that I don't. Aha! Balls. Balls.
You might have to step a little bit further back.
Or just use the right kind of Pokeball.
Yeah, that too.
Nice. Oh, what a beautiful lake.
Yes, that's one of the very important lakes.
Right, so where was I actually going?
You're heading over to the signal, which is over to your left.
Okay.
That structure looks incredibly important, does it not?
Interesting. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. I have many routes.
You could probably, like, if you got a male one, you could probably make use of a Gallade later in the game, once, if you feel like replacing the Kadabra.
I kind of do, actually.
It's just gives you a bit of fighting coverage as well. Oh, there's a Roserade.
Ah! My confidence is knocked, okay? Cut me some slack.
It's only a little flower.
You better get some of it back quickly, because you're about to go into a boss battle.
I'm ready for this, at least.
Yeah, this one's quite an interesting fight, actually, so that'll be fun.
There's that title screen music again. Don't worry, I know how to dodge roll with the best of them.
Good, because you are definitely going to need to be doing that to get through this fight.
Hello? Anyone here?
Where's the Staraptor with defog when I need it?
That's right, I have legs now.
So Liligant has had, obviously, a type change with this brand new form. It's now grass fighting.
Well, what do you know? I'm going to send in a fire ghost type to counter it. That is such a dynamic pose.
The way this works is you are going to need to use the frames that you get from dodging through the attacks, which might take some getting used to at first, but that's what they expect you to do.
Liligant has shockwaves.
Fuck. I tried to stay logged on, or locked on even, but it wouldn't let me. There you go.
That's the pattern. When you see a land, that's when you've got to do it.
Yeah, I think you've got this down pat now.
I'll say I don't particularly care for this Liligant design that much, but this boss sort of justifies her to me. It's one of the ones that I've definitely grown an appreciation for from the gameplay, more so than originally seeing the design. Yeah, that's the pattern.
Jesus.
There you go, Pokemon.
Oh, just in the nick of time.
You do have to be quick cycling through those menus, and that's a recurring thing through all the bosses. Like the window you get to send the Pokemon in is very short.
Booyah, baby.
Yeah, she don't stand a chance. Because we've been catching so much along the way, we're already like 6 levels above her.
Ah.
Oh, so close.
So close, just don't die! Perfecto.
That's kind of easy.
It is just a game of getting a feel for that timing. Once you've got that, it goes down really quick.
It helps that I was kind of mogging it in type and level.
Well, that too, yeah.
Very cool. See, this is a more balanced team now. Thank you. Just a big block of mint. And this is where she turns to dust and floats away, having learned the final lesson. Young people be wildin'. Maybe we should get a celebratory haircut when we go back.
Yeah, that'd be nice, yeah, because, well, I don't think we have necessarily too many options at present.
I just want the monocle, that's all I want.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. You might be waiting a little bit for the monocle, if I'm honest.
God damn it, it's always something.
We can't be a stereotype just yet.
Yeah, I think you've got to do a couple more quests before the monocle, the bowler hat, and the suit become available.
We've already mentally designed our final outfit, haven't we?
So the question's going to be, what colour then?
It's still going to be red.
Oh, that's fair.
So, HFC, you do worship the same god that we do, right?
Yeah, sure.
Just saying. This woman's close to death already, so she's fine, but you, so fresh and new. Such a subtle young mind to warp.
Although, by the same token, we don't have anywhere near as much sin to atone for just yet.
Well, maybe Rich and I don't, but not about you.
What are you implying?
You know what I'm fucking implying, you degenerate.
So anyway, let's have another shot with that Licky.
Let's not say we did. Kingsleaf, aye, it's a weed. I think I've already said that.
I think you have.
It's fine, we haven't used that one in a while. We've got 3 jokes we cycle between.
Yes, we do, Flame. Yes, we do.
You might want to get out because Sylveon will go down with 1 hit if it does a poison move. Maybe later.
It's okay, I conducted some useful data there.
Of course.
This is where you turn in like a 100-page document on all the different Pokemon you've lost to.
Yeah, although annoyingly, you aren't going to get any of the joy of those that research until you actually get a Roserade.
They evolve with the shiny stones, so if you find one of them, you could just evolve it and then bank it in. Oh.
That was so close to a very bad move.
I wouldn't try it again.
At least not for a minute. Now it's a little bit more reasonable.
Cowards, all of you. You have to be bold in the wild.
And that's why you ran from that Licky.
God, they're all dead.
I want to either go to camp and heal or throw a few revives in them.
Well, I don't think I can actually get back across there, so...
Well, actually, you're going to have to walk because you cannot get back from here otherwise.
I didn't even realise there were spots like that. I suppose you did have to make some really ballsy jumps to get down there in the first place, though.